Hi, this is Steve Sliwa, your volunteer webmaster for the TMGA website. What I'd like to cover tonight is forums and how to get involved with them. And as a quick overview, the prime purpose of forums is to create dialogue and conversations among the membership. Just like the old Roman forums, that's where the term comes from. And so by creating these conversations and these threads of dialogue, it'll create an opportunity for people to interact with each other. We'll store that content, make it searchable. One benefit of that is new members come on board, they can catch up and see the things that have happened in the past. And sometimes there's lots of good content that can happen in that exchange, and we'd like to be able to search across it. And what we do is we allow people to communicate asynchronously, so it's not exactly like on the phone call or video conference. And some people will respond instantly, and some people will respond daily, others will weekly, but ultimately we'll build up this conversation on various topics. So the way forums are organized, they're organized into forums and subforums and topics, and we'll talk a little bit about that. The topics are threads of conversations. And you don't really have to worry about if you get the topic in the right form. If it's a problem, we'll move it, but most likely it'll probably be okay. And what you'll see is inside each topic where you get a chance to post, you have an opportunity for rich text editing. It's very similar to a word processor. It has some simple tools to begin with, and some custom features have already been put in. There'll be more custom features coming. And you can also attach photos and other documents to these things. So let's go ahead and dig in and review the structure. There's the TMGA forums, which I'll show you. There's the motor glider specific and the terrain motor glider engine. So let's go ahead and dig in here to the website. And you can see that I've hit community and come to forums. And here's the list of topics. And they're hangar flying, where the general area where we have our conversations. Here's a Q&A one where if you have an interesting technical or other kind of question, you post it, and we kind of vote on each other's answers for what the best answers are. Then we have event planning, which is where we set up our fly-ins and various meetings, an opportunity for products, services, and various reviews, and then comments on the website. In addition to the TMGA general websites, there's also the motor glider specific ones. So for each aircraft type or motor glider type, there's a different forum. And it's an opportunity for people with specific questions and concerns to come together and post different things that are in that particular area. And if you come down and look at the bottom, it's the motor glider engines. And this is another area where people can post questions. Many people use the Rotax engine, so it's a good place to come together and discuss some of the things that are going on there. Let's go ahead and dig in. Let's say that I want to start a topic, a silly one. I'm going to come over here and say in the webmaster feature one, I want to start a new topic. So I click over here where it says start new topic. And it tells me to come up with a title for it. So I'm going to go ahead and type color printer testing. And what I'm going to say is, does anyone have a good idea what is the better color printer test pattern? Now I'm going to do image 1, image 2, image 3. I can see at this point I didn't use any of these buttons here, but these are buttons where you can end up doing bold, italic, underline, create a hyperlink, quote a previous post, put in actual code, um, put an emoticon, put bullets or numbers, indent, put the dent back, left, center, right justify, I'm going to justify total, strike through, superscript, subscript. You can do text color, font size, put in tables, and insert a YouTube video. There's other buttons will be coming in the future. This is an area that I can customize over time as people use this. If they use them, we'll go ahead and work on it. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in the middle here. I'll put this in the middle here. I'm just going to put the cursor in the middle. Come in here, do return, put it in the middle. Now just to show you, I'm going to show you how you can put in a graphics. You can see this part here where it says drag files here to match or choose files. You could also insert other media, as you can see here, existing attachment or insert from URL. So what I'm going to do is attach files, but I'm going to do it by dragging. So if you look over here, I'm going to drag this one over here, and you just drag it and put it in the middle of this area here. Boom. You can see it uploads. I'm going to drag this one over here and put it into this box when it highlights. Boom. I'm going to drag this and come over here and put this in. Boom. There it is. Now I'm going to put my cursor here. I come back over here and go plus, and it will paste the image in. And it says double click tap to edit. So I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to say, for the size, I think I'm going to put the maximum size at 200. And I'm going to do update. That's the height. I'm going to come over here and put the cursor in the middle down there. I'm going to touch this one here, and it comes in. And now I'm going to double click this. Maximum height, 200. Update. I'm going to put the cursor here, here. I'm going to put that one in. I'm going to double click. I'm going to say maximum height 200. Update. Okay, that's what I wanted to do. So I'm going to submit that topic, which automatically puts the first one in there. And you can see that it's already in there. The things have been properly sized. And I could potentially reply to this. What's interesting is if you click on one of these top images, it actually blows up. And then you can step through it. So you get the full resolution if you want. Now in this particular one, I didn't mark it following, so I'm going to say follow this. And I want to get instant notification, so I'm going to just go ahead and follow that, accept that. So there, I've started a topic, and other people can come in and respond if they want. I could go and find another topic and respond to it as well. So that's starting a topic. Another one is you see something here. Come over there. There's a post that I made a little while ago. Come over here. I can add and say, that sounds really cool. And it's submit a reply. I could also come up here and say, over here, I can come down here, quote. Oops. I can highlight this up here. Then come down to this response here, put it in like this and say, there. Say, is a really cool feature. So by having a quote, I can cut out a quote from above and paste it there, which implies where you're getting that from. And I can go submit a reply. There. And it has quote right there. So I've done a quick review now. Forums are a great place to have a conversation. You post topics and you make posts into the topic and it creates conversation and we'll be able to search them later. So I hope you found this useful and you jump in on board and start using the forums. Bye for now.